to the first episode of our Call Universe mode. And welcome to SPW Loaded. Welcome to our premiere episode of SPW Loaded. Welcome to Loaded. We're here live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And we're gonna kick it off with some title action. We have 5 matches for you tonight. And tonight we will have Austin Alexander go one-on-one against the youngest in-ring competitor here in SPW Loaded, Alex Wolf, for the SPW Television Championship. And that's up next. This is our first episode, so I'm excited. This match is scheduled for 1 fall, and it's a sanctioned match. And it's for the SPW Television Championship. Making his way to the ring, he is the Double A, Austin Alexander. And here comes the Double A, Austin Alexander. Austin Alexander, he's ready for action, and he's ready to prove what he has here in the business. And he's going to do it in front of these fans here in Louisiana. If you don't know, you can see every single Loaded episode at SupremeProWrestling.com on YouTube also. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is the youngest in-ring competitor in all professional wrestling, Alex Wolf. And here it comes, the youngest in-ring competitor in professional wrestling, Alex Wolf. That is right, Alex Wolf is the youngest competitor. If you didn't know, Austin Alexander is in his early 30s. Alex Wolf is only 20 years old. He is the youngest in-ring competitor. There's a lot of older men here in Supreme Pro Wrestling Loaded here tonight. And yes. Also about Supreme Pro Wrestling, go subscribe to them on YouTube and go to their website. They're my fellow. They're like aligning themselves with me. Go subscribe to them. They do more. They do Loaded as well, but they do it with different style of superstars. So go see them at some other superstars on Loaded. They do live shows of Loaded, and that is what they're fighting for, the SPW Wrestling Television Championship. Here we go. If you don't know, Supernova Pro Wrestling made these titles for us. A good job for them. And here we go, Austin Alexander versus Alex Wolf for the SPW Television title. And Alex Wolf with a suplex to Austin Alexander. Kick to the back. Oh, and Austin Alexander with a neck breaker and a kick to the head. Picking them up Austin Alexander Irish whipping Alex Wolf into the corner. Clothesline to the back of the head. Picking up Alex Wolf. And a neck breaker to Alex Wolf. And now going for the pin. No. Alex Wolf can prove the fans here in Louisiana wrong. And he could be the youngest competitor to become television champion. Austin Alexander was going for a splash for Alex Wolf. Gets out of it. Irish whip into the ropes. Ooh, a reverse elbow. Barely connects, but right on top of the head. Punch to the head. Forearm to the head. And a running bulldog. Austin Alexander and Alex Wolf. With a clothesline kick to the back. And a knee to the head. Oh, and a stomp to the elbows too. Kick to the head. Oh, Irish whip. Punch to the back. Dragging. Oh, and Alex Wolf with elbows to the gut. And Austin Alexander, with a running bicycle kick to Alex Wolf, picking him up, forearm to the head, up on his shoulders, snake eyes onto the ropes. Alex Wolf, jawbreaker reversal. Oh, Austin Alexander, Irish whip, ducks under, misses the forearm, but kick to the gut. Irish whip again. Oh, and and a vicious reverse Mikinuku driver. And Austin Alexander calling for the signature maneuver. Brain buster. Oh, that knee to the head. And Austin Alexander calling for the end on Alex Wolf. Double A DDT to Alex Wolf. 1, 2, 3. The double A. Austin Alexander is your first ever SPW television champion. And there he is. Congratulations to Austin Alexander hitting that double A DDT. And Alex Wolf wants to give him respect. Congratulations, Austin Alexander, who will be kicking off SPW Loaded as television champion. Let's get into next match, and it's some more titles action. It's for the SPW Women's Championship. It'll be Jessica Morris going one-on-one against Violet Blaze. These two women are ready to prove to the fans here in Louisiana that they're the next big stars here on Loaded. And I guess management says that these two women will be great potential to fight in that ring for the women's championship. So let's see what happens. This match is scheduled for one fall, and it's some women's action. And it's for the SPW Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring, she is the emo bred Jessica Morris. That is right, she calls herself the emo bred Jessica Morris. and she's here at SPW Loaded to make a statement, and that's to become the first ever SPW Women's Championship, and that is right, it is made from Supernova Pro. All the titles you will see are made from Supernova Pro, so go download their stuff on Community Creations, and you will enjoy what they make. And her opponent, making her way to the ring, she calls herself the Fire Storm. She is Violent Blaze. That is right, she calls herself the Fire Storm. Violent Blaze. She's making her way down to the ring, and she's ready to. She's like, she doesn't. Her personality is, she doesn't really care what the fans think. She doesn't care what people in that room think. She only thinks about her women's championship. And that is and this is the belt they're fighting for, the SPW Women's Championship, made by Supernova Pro. Go see their stuff, and you will enjoy what they do. Thank you for them for making these titles. And here we go, the Evil Red Jessica Morris versus the Firestorm Violent Blaze for the women's title. Kyle will tie up Violet Morris in the corner. Up and Violent Blaze with a vicious punch to the head, and Violent Blaze snap suplex to Jessica Morris, but Jessica Morris ducks, Irish whip into the corner, into a backbreaker to Violent Blaze, kick to the back, and another one, punch to the back as well, dragging Violent Blaze into the corner. Violent Blaze ducks her around, Irish whip into the corner, kick to the gut, and a jawbreaker to Jessica Morris. And also, guys, I have a schedule in there. I'm sorry, this is like my return back, I guess, to streaming. But for another episode of Loaded, I might just live stream it on the weekend. Oh, Violent Blaze, hold on, Violent Blaze with a vicious Takeda Sunrise to Jessica Morris. Is she gonna tap? And no, she kicks Violent Blaze in the head. Loaded will be live streamed every day after school, like, cause I have school, so it will, Violent Blaze so after school during 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, or maybe 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. But on the weekends, I'll be, my Instagram right to the head, I will live stream Loaded if I'm up at 3:30 in the morning, at 3:30 in the morning Eastern time, or 4 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. Those are the weekends. Russian leg sweep to Jessica Morris won. No, her signature maneuver. So on weekdays, it's 4 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, Monday to Friday. And then on the weekends, 3:30 in the morning Eastern time, or 4 in the morning Eastern time. And Violent Blaze with a middle rope elbow drop to Jessica Morris 2, 3, and Violent Blaze is your first ever SPW Women's Champion, hitting that beautiful elbow drop from the middle rope. Technically, it's Sunday now, so starting next Saturday, I will live stream at 3:30 in the morning Eastern time, look at this middle rope elbow drop to Jessica Morris. I'm gonna change it up, so on weekdays it will be 4 p.m. / 5 p.m. Oh, but here's your winner and new SPW Women's Champion, the Firestorm Violet Blaze. But on weekdays, it will be 4 o'clock p.m. or 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and on the weekends, it will be, I will say, on the weekend, on Saturdays, it will be, I might do maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time, and then on Sundays, maybe 5 to 6. I'll just say I'll stream when I can. But coming up next, we have a tag team match, and it's for the SPW Tag Team Championships. It will be the Alpha Academy going 2-on-2 against Pain and Rage. Coming up next. This match is scheduled for one fall, and is a tag team match, and it's for the SPW Tag Team Championships. Making our way to the ring, Zaya Washington and Pete Young, the Alpha Academy. The one in the back singlet, his name is Zaya Washington. The one in the blue singlet, his name is Pete Young, and they're known as the Alpha Academy. And these two men they're coming out with the American Star Spangled Banner song. But they're the Alpha Academy, and they're proud to be an American. If you don't know, Zaya Washington and Pete Young, they're known as the Alpha Academy, but they're both Olympic gold medalists. But here's their opponents, and their opponents making their way to the ring. Pain and Rage. Oh, Jesus. Alpha Academy, have a nice day. But here it comes. Pain and Rage. If you didn't know, the one that has small hair, that's Pain. The one in the front is Pain. The one in the back is Rage, and they're just known as Pain and Rage. Alpha Academy better be careful with their Pain and Rage's finisher maneuver, the Doomsday. Alpha Academy calls theirs the Alpha Splash. And there's Pain and Rage, and yes, it's made by Supernova Pro again, and it's for the SPW Tag Team Championships, made by Supernova Pro Wrestling. Thank you to them for making our belts. And that's the tag team titles they are fighting for here at Loaded. Starting off, it will be Zaya Washington from Alpha Academy against Pain from Pain and Rage. And Zaya Washington and Pete Young high-fiving after they've been having a brutal match. and Zaya Washington in pain. Kaya will tie up, and the referee trying to back them up. And Zaya Washington was trying to respect them, but Payne punches him, and Pete Young wants to interfere. He wants to tell the referee what happened, but Zaya Washington again. Kaya will tie up, putting Payne in his corner. Zaya Washington and Pete Young want to prove these fans that they are the Alpha Academy. They are stronger. They're here to represent the USA. They're here to show the fans why they are Olympic gold medalists. But Payne Reyes doesn't care. Gut wrench suplex to Zaya Washington. Payne wants to release Payne. And Payne tagging in his tag team partner Rage. And now Rage is going to take care of Zaya Washington, going for the arm. And Zaya Washington with a backbreaker. Picking up Rage. Zaya Washington, Irish whipping Rage into the corner. And Zaya Washington with a springboard roundhouse kick to Rage. Zaya Washington showing that speed. Zaya Washington, a gourd buster to Rage. And Zaya Washington with a leg drop to the arm. But Rage with a shoulder tackle, dragging Zaya Washington away, tagging in Payne. Payne picking up Zaya Washington, and again another gut wrench suplex. Kick to the back, dropping the arm, and again uppercut. And a monkey flip to Payne, and now Pete Young isn't here. Clothesline, showing that speed to Payne, and Pete Young with vicious punches to the head. But Payne whipping the leg, and now he's gonna tag in Rage again. But Pete Young says no. Irish whip, shoulder tackle to Rage, belly to belly suplex. Pete Young showing the strength. He's not afraid of Payne, and Rage kick to the gut, picking him up. Irish whip into the corner. Hip attack to the chest, kick to the gut, and now Rage just stomping Pete Young in the chest, showing who's running that ring. And Rage with a snapmare to Pete Young, kick to the back, and again another kick to the shoulder, and now just wrenching that arm. He's trying to rip that arm out of the socket. Irish whip into the corner, tagging in Payne, stop to the guts of Pete Young. Pete Young with a forearm. Payne with an Irish whip into the corner. Payne, count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. Pete Young stomp to the back. Payne is not letting Pete Young go. And a vicious elbow to the chest, picking up. Pete Young will come for a backhand, but Payne says had enough. Irish whipping Pete Young into the corner, calling for an Irish whip, double shoulder tackle to Pete Young. Rage was calling for something, but Pete Young with a reverse DDT. Pete Young picking up Rage, Irish whip into the corner. Tags in Zaya Washington, calling for it. The scoop slam, they're calling for the tag finish. The Alpha Slam. 2. Rage. Is that it? 1. But Payne gets straight back in. monkey flip, and now Isaiah Washington is in the ring with Rage and a super kick to Rage. Is that it? One, no. And Rage is going to be a tough person to put down. Rage punch to the gut, picks him up again, elbows Isaiah Washington again, DDT right on the head. Rage ducks, Irish whipping Isaiah Washington into the corner, tags in Pain. Irish whip. Oh no, leg sweep. Isaiah Washington Irish whipping Pain into the corner. Oh, now just hitting stops. To Pain just stomping. Pain. Pete Young tags himself in, and now he's gonna stomp Pain. These two men don't care no more. They just wanna make these two suffer the consequences. Alpha Academy are not looking good right now. Oh, and Alpha Academy hitting the Alpha Stomp to Pain. One, no, and Pain kicks out at one. Oh, Rage with a hip attack to Isaiah Washington. Pain knee to the head of Pete Young, picking up Pete Young. Pete Young with a reversal kick to the leg. Pete Young, German suplex to Pain. Picks him up again. Another German suplex. Another German suplex to Pain. And a third German suplex to Pain. Pain just went to German suplex city. Pain with a punch to the gut. Oh. Pete Young. He's going for his finish. The Young-a-nator. 1, 2. No. The Young-a-nator does not get the job done. And Pete Young is getting fired up. Also frustrated. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks. A jumping clothesline, and Pete Young is fired up. Picking up Pain with the reversal. Uppercut to the throat. Picking up Pete Young. Oh, and a running shoulder tackle to Pete Dunne. Putting up in his shoulders. And a snake eyes onto the ropes. And Pain is ready to finish this, but Pete Young says no. German suplex again. Picks up Pain. Irish whipping him into the corner. Shoulder tackle to the gut. Belly to belly. Suplex to Pain. Alpha Academy have been dominating this match, but Pain and Rage are not giving up that easily. Irish whip into the corner. Pain says no. Belly to belly suplex to Pete Young of his own. And now he's going to tag in Rage. And now Rage is going to release his anger out. Oh, and Rage. Oh, Rage releasing the green mist, showing how strong he is. Picks up Pete Young. Clothesline. And Pete Young trying to get him. Rage ducks. Back body slam into a spine buster to Pete Young. And Rage trying to stop Pete Young from tagging in. Pete Young with a boot to the head. Clothesline to Rage. And Pete Young dragging Rage into the center of the ring. Leg drop to the leg of Rage. Picking up Rage. Oh, trying to belly to belly suplex Rage, but Rage says no and got out of it. Stomp to the leg, another stomp to the leg, trying to wear down that leg of Pete Young. Knee to the back, picking up Pete Young. Irish whipping Pete Young into the corner. Tags in Payne. Oh, good night, Pete Young. They're calling for it. Good night. Doomsday connects to Pete Young. 1, 2, and Zion Washington breaks it up. Oh, and Rage taking care of Zion Washington. Fall away slam. Picking up Pete Young. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks and a jumping clothesline of Pete Young. And now Payne is fired up. Back. Spinning back in. But Pete Young reverses it. But Payne ducks. Irish whipping Pete Young into the corner. Irish whip. Double shoulder tackle to Pete Young, but Rage gets out of it. But Rage says no. Knees to the gut. Knees to the head. Headbutt from Pete Young. Pete Young calling for the German suplexes to Rage this time. Alpha Academy are not giving up. Oh my god. 3 German suplexes to Rage. And Pete Young now punching Rage in the head. And Rage reversing it, uppercut to the head. Irish whip into the corner. What is Rage thinking? Tornado DDT to Pete Young, and Rage is looking, running senton to Pete Young. Pete Young ducks. Oh, Rage reverses it. Irish whip into the corner, turning Pete Young around. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Rage. Oh, a running knee to Pete Young, and Zion Washington knocks the referee out. But the referee getting in the ring. He sees Rage spinning. 1, 2. No, the referee took too long. Oh, but Pete Young drops the shoulder. Zion Washington kept Payne out. Calling for the German suplex again to Rage. Pete Young fired up, and a third one connects. Picking up Rage. Irish whip into the corner for a second time. Oh, but Rage says no. And a running shoulder tackle to Pete Young. Kick to the back, picking him up. Irish whipping him into the corner. And another hip attack. And Rage is exhausted. He wants to put Pete Young down. Irish whip into the corner for a second time to Pete Young. Good night, Pete Young, because this might be your last doomsday. Is it over? 1? No. And Zion Washington breaks it up at 1, and Payne has had enough. But now he's gonna go after Pete Young again. Back, oh, and there he go, finally connects with the spinning backhand to Pete Young. Going back for that leg of Pete Young, kick to the back, going for that arm. And Payne is ending this once and for all. Up and down, the Eliminator. But Pete Young grabs the ropes, and Pete Young kick to the leg, and Pete Young wants Payne in here, and he's gonna tag in his tag team partner, Zion Washington. And Zion Washington trying to get Louisiana rooting for him. Picks up Payne. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Running drop kick to Payne. Picking up Payne and Zion Washington Irish whipping him into the corner. Oh, Payne ducks the clothesline. Irish whipping into the corner. Zion Washington with the reversal. Irish whip into the corner. And Zion Washington tags in. Pete Young up and down. Doomsday device. To Payne. 1, 2, no. Payne and Rage stays in this match. Pete Young with a kick to the back. Payne, elbow to the gut. Shoulder tackle to Pete Young. Oh, and Page. Oh, air raid siren. 2, Pete Young with a leg sweep. Tags in Zion Washington again. Payne reverses it. Oh, Zion Washington. Wheelbarrow facebuster to Payne. But Payne grabs the ropes. And Zion Washington picks up Payne. Irish whip into the corner. Are they calling for the Alpha Slam? No. Springboard. Roundhouse. To Payne. And Payne says no. Tosses him off of him. Payne Irish whipping Zion Washington into the corner. Turns him around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To Zion Washington, kick to the leg, and Payne is calling for it for a second time to Zion Washington, the Eliminator. 1, 2, no, and Zion Washington hangs on and tags in Rage. These two teams are not giving up. They want the SPW loaded tag team championships. Tags in Pete Young. And Pete Young showboating, trying to prove to the fans that they're the Alpha Academy. And Pete Young picking up Payne, kick to the gun, DDT to Payne, no, to Rage, I mean. Pete Young with the gator roll to Rage. Oh, drops him down. Pete Young picking up Rage and calling for the German suplexes again. To Rage. Oh, and again, German suplexes. And Rage gets out of it. Elbow to the gut and a running shoulder tackle. And Rage keeping them in, tagging in Payne. Picking up Pete Young, Irish whipping him into the corner, running clothesline to Pete Young, picking him up, spinning back in. Pete Young gets out of it, Irish whipping Payne into the corner. Payne with the reversal. Pete Young says no, get back into that corner. Tags in Zion Washington. Irish whip. Back body drop. To Payne and Zion Washington with a stomp to the head. Busting Payne open. Picking up Payne, punch to the back of the head. Picking him up again. Tossing him over the top rope. And Zion Washington showboating here too. Picking up. Oh, knee to the head. Punch to the head. Payne with a punch. These two are fighting outside. Oh, but Payne dragging Zion Washington. Washington with a Northern Light suplex. Count of 6. Count of 7. Tossing him into the post. Picking up Payne. Count of 8, tossing him back into the ring. Payne, elbow to the gut, punch to the head, Irish whip, tossing him into the air, and Payne calling for it for a third time on Zion Washington, the Eliminator. But he grabs the ropes. And Payne picking up Zion Washington. Zion Washington with a jawbreaker. Oh, exploder suplex to Payne, picking him up. Irish whip into the corner. Irish whip again to the other corner. And Rage with a headbutt to Zion Washington. And Zion Washington crawling. Rage distracting the referee. Zion Washington tags in Pete Young. Pete Young. Irish whipping Payne into the other corner. The ref is down. Shoulder tackle. Belly to belly. Suplex to Payne. Picking up Payne. Calling for it again. The German suplexes to Payne. Oh my god. Payne might be concussed. I don't know how many he could take. Oh my god. And P. Young, exhausted. Payne sweeping him off the floor, and an elbow to the gut, picking up P. Young, spinning back in, but P. Young says no. Payne says no. Shoulder tackle. Both men stays down, tossing him into the corner. P. Young says no. Irish whip into their corner. Referee down. And waiting for Zion Washington. And P. Young, Rage distracting the referee here at Loaded. And P. Young calling for it. The Younginator to Payne. 1, 2, 3, and the Alpha Academy are victorious and your new SPW Tag Team Champions. These two teams pulled up a fight, but look at it, the Alpha Splash. But the Alpha Academy has done it for their fans. They never gave up, and they proved to the fans here at Loaded that they're meant to be tag champs. Who are your winners and new SPW Tag Team Champions? The Alpha Academy. In the black singlet, Zion Washington. In the blue singlet, Pete Young. Those are your tag champs, the Alpha Academy. These two teams put up a fight in this tag team title match, and they're ready to take down any team in their way. But let's get into our semi-main event. Coming up next, we have some women's action. It will be Jayla Nicole going one-on-one against Angela Dennis. Coming up next. I will be back with part 2. I have some technical errors. Be right back.